Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. Once in Mathematics. Hello viewers. We are following CBSE class 10th Mathematics. CBSE class 10th Mathematics exercise 14.1 statistics. And we are doing NCERT book, NCERT math book. Up to question number 2 we have solved. Now today we will start from question number 3. So hope you are all ready. Now in question number 3, what math is given here? I am reading the question number 3. This is from NCERT book. Now the following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of the children a locality. The mean pocket allowance is ₹18. Find the missing frequency. Now here daily pocket allowance. So I have to make the table for question number 3. Daily pocket allowance. Next, number of children. Next, this is my FI. Next, XI. This is my class mark. Okay. Now, number of children 11 to 13. Next, 13 to 15. Next, 15 to 17. Next, 17 to 19. Next, 19 to 21. 21 to 23. Next, 23 to 25. Number of children. This is 7, 6, 9, 13. This will be F. This is 5. This is 4. XI. XI means 11 plus 13 by 2. 11 plus 13 by 2 means 12. Next, 15 plus 13 by 2 means 14. Next will be 16. Next will be 18. Next will be 20. Next will be 22. Next 24. So FI XI 7 into 12 means 84. 6 into 14 84. 9 into 16 means 9 into 16. So 9 into 16 means 144. Next, 13 into 18 means 234. Next, F into 20. So this will be 20F. 5 into 22. 110. 4 into 24. 96. Now we have to add all this frequency. Means 7 plus 6 plus 9 plus 13 plus 9 means 44 plus F, and this will be FI summation of this will be my summation of FI. Next, summation of FI XI, that will be 84 plus 84 plus 144 plus 234 plus 110 plus 96 752. So this will be 752 plus 752 plus 20f. 20f. Now here the mean is given. The mean equals to mean that's equals to x bar, that is given 18. That's equals to summation of fi xi by summation of fi. So that's implying 752 plus 20f by 44 plus f. That means if I multiply over here 18 into 44, 792, this will be 792 plus 18f, that's equals to 752 plus 20f. So 20f minus 18f, that's equals to 792 minus 752, 2f, that's equals to 40. So f is equals to 40 by 2 means 20. So the missing frequency is equals to 20. Okay, so f is equals to 20. That will be the answer. Next, move to another question. Next, I am reading question number 4. And question number 4, I am reading that 30 women were examined in a hospital by a doctor, and the number of heartbeat per minute were recorded and summarized as follow. Find the mean heart beats per minute for these women choosing suitable method, by choosing suitable method. So let us check the number of heartbeat per minute. Number of heartbeat per minute. Next, number of women. Number of heartbeat per minute is 65 to 68. Next, 68 to 71. Next, 71 to 74. Next, 74 to 77. 77 to 80. Next, 80 to 83. 83 to 86. Number of women, this will be 2, this will be 4, this will be 3, this will be 8, 7, 4, 2. Now we have to find the class mark. So this will be my Fi. Now I have to find the class mark, Cm class mark, that will be my Xi. So 65 plus 68 by 2. 65 plus 68 divided by 2, 66.5. Next, 68 plus 71 69.5. So next will be 3 more than that, 72.5. Next will be 75.5. Next will be 78.5. Next will be 81.5. Next will be 84.5. Let us check the last one. 83 plus 86 divided by 5, sorry, no, divided by 2, 84.5. This will be 84.5. Now if I use here uh, if I use the direct method over here, if we use the direct method, then the process should be longer. So we will use assuming method. So we have to, for assuming method, we have to find the di. So di is equals to xi minus a. Now here I am taking the assuming as 75.5. So this I am taking as a. So now 66.5 minus 75.5 means minus 9. Next 69 minus 6. Next 72 minus 3 minus 3. Next this will be 0, this will be plus 3, this will be plus 6, and this will be 84.5 minus 75.5, this will be plus 9. Now FIDI, we have to find FIDI. FIDI. So FIDI means 2 into minus 9 means minus 18, 4 into minus 6 means minus 24, 3 into minus 3 means minus 9, 8 into 0 means 0, 7 into 3 means 21, 4 into 3 means 12, 2 into 9 means 18. Next, summation of FIDI, and here summation of FI. Summation of FI that is given here, hope, or we have to find it. So summation of FI is 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 8 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. So that will be 30. And FIDI, summation of FIDI, that will be minus 18 minus 18 minus 24 minus 9 plus 21 plus 12 plus 18. Okay, so this will be plus 6 and this will be plus 24. Plus 24. So now we'll add this minus 18 minus 24 minus 9 plus 21 plus 24 plus 18. We'll got 12 over here. So FIDI is equal to 12. Now this will be 6, this will be 24. Now D bar is equals to summation of FIDI by summation of FI, means 12 by 30, means 0.4. Now mean should be, mean, that is x bar, that's equals to A plus D bar. Now A is equals to 75.5 plus D bar 0.4, that means 75.9. that will be the answer. Next, move to another question. Question number 5. Now in question number 5, we can easily see that here the FI are so much larger, and if we do the class mark over here, that is 50 plus 52 by 2, that means 51. This will be 51. next will be 54, I think. 54 next will be 51, 54. So if I do the FIXI, then the calculation will be too much lengthier. So we will apply here again assume in method. So here also I am applying assume in method. In question number 5, I am writing over here 5. Question number 5. Question number 5, it is given that in retail market the fruit vendors were selling mangoes kept packing in the box. These boxes contain varying number of mangoes. So the following was the distribution of the mango according to the number of boxes. So number of mangoes. Now here I can see that in this question, we can see that in this question that the data are in inclusive form. 50, 52, 52, 52, 52, 52. Next, starting from not starting from 52, it's starting from 53. Next is starting from ending with 55. Not starting from 55, it's starting from 56. So we have to make it as exclusive form. Okay, means we have to subtract 0.5 from the lower class limit and add 0.5 to the upper class limit. So I am writing that again. Number of mangoes next, number of boxes, number of mangoes is 49.5, next 52.5, next will be 52.5 to 55.5, next will be 55.5 to 58.5, next will be 58.5 to 61.5, next will be 61.5 to 64.5. Number of boxes, this will be 15, this will be 110, this will be 135, this will be 115, this will be 25. Next, so this will be by the FI. Next CM, that is the class mark, and that's my XI. So that will be 49.5 plus 52.5, 49.5 plus 52.5. This will be 51. Next 52.5, 52.5 plus 55.5. This will be 54. Next 57. Next will be 60. Next will be 63. Now we have to find DI. DI is equals to XI minus A. So I am choosing my assume mean is equals to 57. So 51 minus 57 means minus 6. 54 minus 57 means minus 3. 57 minus 57 means 0. This will be plus 3. This will be plus 6. Next FIDI. FIDI. So 15 into minus 6. 110 into minus 3 means minus 330. 135 into 0 means 0. 115 into, this will be 345. 115 into 3, 345. 25 into 6, 150. Now summation of FI. We have to add all this, that is 15 plus 110 plus 135 plus 115 plus 25 means 400, and summation of FIDI. Sum of FIDI, that will be minus 90 minus 330 plus 345 plus 150 means 75. So d bar that's equals to 75 by 400. So if we calculate that is 75 divided by 400, we'll get 0.1875. 0.1875. That means 0.188. If we correct up to third place of decimal. This is the basic basic correction. Okay, so now my x bar, that is the real mean, is equals to a plus d bar. A is equals to 57 plus 0.1188. That means 57.188. Or if I correct this up to 2 place of decimal, this will be written as 57.19. Okay. Next, move to another question. Question number 6. Next, move to question number 6. Question number 6. Now in question number 6, it is given that the table show the daily expenditure on food of 25 households in locality. Daily expenditure in rupees. Daily expenditure in rupees, it is given. Number of household. Daily expenditure 100 to 150. Next 150 to 200. Next 200 to 250. Next 250 to 300. Next 300 to 350. Number of household, this will be 4. Next 5. Next it is given 12. This will be my FI. Next 2, and this will also 2. Next class mark, that is XI. 100 plus 150 means 250. 250 divided by 2 means 125. Next 150 plus 200 by 2. 150 plus 200 divided by 2, that's equals to 175. Next 200 plus 250 divided by 2, that will be 225. Next 250 plus 300 divided by 2, next that will be 275. Next 300 plus 350 divided by 2, that will be 325. Next we have to find apply here the step deviation method. So if we apply here the step deviation method, so ui is equals to xi minus a by h. Now here h, we can see that easily, the h is equals to 50, means 150 minus 100, h is equals to 50. So ui is equals to xi minus a by h. Now I am taking 225 as a. So now corresponding to the first line or first row, this, if we this equals to 125 minus 225 by 50. So if I do the calculation, it will becomes minus 2. Next 175 minus 225 divided by 50, that will be minus 1. Next will be 0. Next will be plus 2. Next will be plus 1. Next will be plus 1, and next will be plus 2. Now FIUI fi ui. 4 into minus 2 means minus 8. 5 into minus 1 means minus 5. 12 into 0 means 0. 2 into 1 means 2. 2 into 2 means 4. Summation of fi, that's equals to 4, 16, 25. And summation of fi ui, that's equals to minus 8, minus 8, minus 5, plus 2, plus 4. It will be minus 7. It will be minus 7. Hope you are able to see it. This will be minus 7. Okay. So, u bar. Next we have to find u bar. U bar is equals to summation of fi ui by summation of fi. So that means minus 7 by 25. So minus 7 divided by 25. That means minus 0.28. Minus 0.28. Now x bar, that is my real mean, that's equals to a plus h into u bar. A means what? 225 plus h is equals to how much? 50 into u bar means minus 0.28. So that's equals to minus 14. 225 minus 14. So if I do the calculation, it will be 211. So that's it for this video, students, or my dear viewers. Hope you will able to understood it. So in my next video we will solve the rest of 3 questions, that is question number 7, 8 and 9. Till then, keep watching my channel, do subscribe, stay home, stay safe, and please share my channel with your friends, fans, philosopher. Okay, thank you.